is. Your love is. Your love. Your love. Your love is. Your love is limitless.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Sierra, and I am here with just a video telling you about me. I just realized I never really explained who I am or anything, or why I started YouTube or anything like that. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about me. But YouTube come first, so I have to post a video no matter what. But anyway, so I'm going to tell you guys just a little background on me. I am 24 years old. People call me Cece, but as y'all know, my name is Sierra, aka Cece. I'm married to my wonderful husband. Y'all be seeing in some of my videos. We have 2 children together. My son is 4 years old and my daughter is 1. She will be 2 next month. Y'all probably see them in my videos too. This is a little emotional part about myself. I was currently pregnant, but I had a miscarriage. I found out I was pregnant May 27th because I went to the hospital because my stomach was like hurting really bad. And they did a pregnancy test and found out I was pregnant, and I started my miscarriage on June 10th, and I had a full miscarriage on June 13th. That was a very heartbreaking time for me. Very emotional time. Like, I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to talk on the phone. I didn't want to even be seen. Like, I was very emotional, and it's hard talking about it. So I rarely ever talk about it. Not even with my husband. So this is like the first time I'm ever like publicly speaking on it. God don't put no more on you than you can bear, and everything happens for a reason. It probably, was God's way of saying it wasn't the right time. God knows everything, and so I was hurt, but I know God will bless me with another baby when the time is right. But yeah, so I would have had 3 kids, but I had a miscarriage. But I'm blessed and grateful to have the 2 that I do have, my boy and my girl. Can't get no better. I am just like an outgoing, funny, cool, chill, humble, laid back person. Like, if you ever meet me, ever see me, and you want to speak to me, because I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to start a conversation with you. You start a conversation with me. We can have a conversation. My favorite thing in the world to do is sing. I be singing my life away all the time. I love dancing and partying and just having fun. My number one thing in my life is God. He is my everything. Like, I put all my glory goes to Him. My faith, everything. If you ever hear me talking, you'll hear me talk about God. If you ever come across me and we gain a relationship or friendship, you'll always hear me bring up God, because I feel like every part of life has something to do with God. It's revolved around God. I'm not trying to tell y'all who y'all should believe in and what religion y'all should go with, but that's just my preference. That's my religion. I choose Jesus. I choose God. Listen, I love art. I love to go to paint classes. Me and my husband always go to like wine and paint classes. And I went a couple of times without him. So I think I went about 7 times to a wine and paint class, and I just love it. It's my favorite thing to do. It's so relaxing, it's so calm, stress-free, and it's just everything. I love art. Like, if you talk to my mom, she would be like, I was a perfectionist when it came to art. Like, she used to buy me these little sketchbooks, and I had all the pencils, the shaded pencils, everything. I'm a very DIY type of person. Anything that I'd be like, oh, my kids need blankets and pillows, or my kids need step stools, or something like that. I will literally make them blankets and pillows. I will literally, if they want a Mickey Mouse step stool or a Hawk step stool or whatever, I will go to Michael's and get a step stool and paint it myself. Literally. It's not about being cheap. It's about, I'm an artsy person. If I can do it, why would I go to the store and spend $25 on a Mickey Mouse chair when I can spend way less than that and make it myself? I love cooking. On my son's birthday, I made him, he wanted PJ Masks party theme. Like, they didn't have, at the time, they didn't have anything PJ Masks, of course. But of course, after his birthday, they always have the PJ Masks or whatever theme he wants when I don't need it. But when I need it, they don't have it. But I made him PJ Masks cupcakes. I went to the store. I got two boxes of cake mix and some food coloring. I got some frosting. I got the food coloring, and I literally made green cupcakes for the character Gecko, red cupcakes for the character Owlette, blue cupcakes for the character what's his name? Catboy. And he wanted Luna Girl cupcakes, so I did white and gray. I'm just a DIY type of person. Like, that's just me. I love creating stuff. Like, if you ask my husband, he'll be like, man, she's always figuring out a way to do something, like the easy way, instead of, like I said again, it's not about being cheap. It's about just that feeling of, I did that for my family. I did that for my kids. Like, and it feels good. It's relaxing. It's stress-free, because it makes me happy, pretty much. I have anxiety really, really bad. And doing stuff like that kind of takes the ease off of my anxiety and my stress and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm always just, like, planning events, parties. My sister calls me a Pinterest mom or a Pinterest wife, because I'm always on Pinterest just looking up new stuff. Like, that's just who I am. So if you ever come across me and you want a good meal, I'm your girl. You want some cupcakes? I'm your girl. You want a cake? I'm your girl. I am the second oldest of 4. I have 4. My mom has 4 kids total. I have a big sister who is, she probably don't want me to tell her age, but I'm going to tell it anyways, because that's the raw, uncut me. I'm real. They know that. My big sister is 28. My little sister is 21. And my baby brother is 17. He ain't a baby no more, but we call him. That's my own, like, that's my baby brother. He's not my only brother. I don't want to say that. I have 2 brothers on my dad's side and 3 sisters on my dad's side. Either way, they all my babies. Even my sister, they don't. It doesn't. People be like, "Why you call your big sister your baby? Like, that's your baby?" Because they are. All of them are my babies. Like, I love them to death. Like, I'll do anything for them. And of course, my sister calls us all her babies. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do. It doesn't bother us none. But yeah, my mom and I grew up with my mom and my stepdad. I did see my dad occasionally when I got older. I saw him a lot. And now me and my dad have a great relationship. Before, I used to couldn't stand my dad because I just was like, he always stood me up, I felt like, and I would be waiting on him to come pick me up, or he wouldn't answer the phone anymore, wouldn't call, nothing like that. So I would always be kind of mad at him sometimes. I had this thing against him, like, why wasn't he around more, pretty much. And if he ever, when he does watch this video, his feelings would probably be hurt, but like I said, I'm real. He know I'm real, and we be getting into it bad, but because we one and the same. Me and my dad is one and the same. We got the same personality, same attitudes, and he know how I am. Like, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna be 100. Like, and I honest to God, like, I'm a daddy's girl. Like, I love my dad to death. Like, that's my roadie. Like, that's my bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my homie and my dad at the same time. I could go to him and talk to him about anything. Even if it's gonna hurt him, he don't care. He'll still listen to it. But yeah, he wasn't around as much as I would have wanted him to be around when I was growing up. But you know, it's cool. We cool. We here now. We here. One thing any of my family members can say about me is I love hard. No matter what any of them do to me, say to me, regardless of that, I still love hard. Like, I love them regardless, and I'm gonna be there regardless, and I'm gonna have their back to the fullest regardless. Me, I don't have any tattoos. I had one piercing before in my life, and it was my eyebrow, and I had to take it out because it got like really poofy and nasty and stuff like that, so it was disgusting. I had to take it out. I do plan on getting some tattoos. Don't even trip. Stay tuned. Y'all will be there with me the whole way. I'm getting a sibling tattoo with my siblings, my sisters, and my brother. And I'm excited for that. I'm really excited. We just was talking about it today. And I've been wanting to do it, but my brother wasn't old enough, but now my mom don't care. Oh, the reason I started doing YouTube. The most famous question. The reason I started doing YouTube is because I'm just a camera person. When I get in front of the camera, like, or I'm taking pictures or anything, I can tell it all. Like, I can just be me. Like, I can talk to you and just be okay with that. When I get in front of people, like, in person, I have a hard time communicating, if that makes sense. Like, I have a hard time getting my point across to people, and I have a hard time trying to make new friends, because I just never been that person. But I've grown up, and I do talk more for myself. I don't always go to my big sister for everything like I used to do, but it's just a different feeling and a different thing when you are talking to the camera. Like, when I turn the camera on, like, I feel like I could be me. I could say whatever I want to say without being like, oh, somebody probably ain't gonna like that, or hi mama, that's my baby girl. Somebody probably ain't gonna like that, or ooh, they probably ain't gonna go for that. She used to be like, if they, like, interviews, she used to be like, if they ask you this or they say this, shh mama, if they ask you this or they say this, like, because I used to suck at interviews, but learning from her, I built the confidence. Like, I learned a lot from my older sister, and I built the confidence from her, based off of her and what she taught me, to just go out there and get what you want, like, and reach for what you want and never give up. Like, try your hardest. And that's what I'm doing. YouTube is what I want. Like, I want to gain friends from YouTube, doing YouTube, and that's just what I'm reaching for. I want to be able to just be me. I've always been that person that want to model, to want to just be in front of the camera, want to be in front of the video camera and just be me. Like, kind of like my own little reality show. And y'all will sometimes see my videos and be like, dang, her kids in the background, like you see now, your kids in the background all loud, or her husband keep cutting in, or that's just my life. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be pretty every single day. Well, my husband says I'm pretty every day. But I'm never going to have on makeup on every single day. I'm never going to be dressed up every single day. So I'm going to be looking like how I normally look at home. Like, that's just the truth behind it, the real uncut. That's my son, my baby. Say hi. But yeah, that's just me. I'm Sierra. I'm Cece. That was just a little history, a little background on me. I really love you guys so much. I really thank you all for the support. I'm not skyrocketed up there yet with my YouTube or anything like that, but I know God will get me there. I know that, you know, my blessing and my time is coming to be popping. Like, no, I'm just playing. But for real though, I'm doing this because it's fun. It makes me happy, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I could gain a lot of friends, and I'm gonna gain a lot of haters doing this, but it don't matter to me, because at the end of the day, I know God's gonna be with me, and I know God is covering me, and I know I'm doing something that I really want to do. Love y'all. Follow me on Instagram at CC_93. That's SISI_93. Follow me and I will follow you back for sure. But much love, guys. Bye.